This is Fyremc, Hungary's largest Minecraft server. You have never heard of this country, did you? It has many game modes alongside seasonal kits and other pay-to-win mechanics. Today I will attempt to get rich without spending a single penny on anything. For this I will play on the most popular game mode, Kingdoms, which is basically like Donut SMP and it's also notorious for massive farms, pay-to-win players, notch apples as main food source, and elytra hunters.
Yeah.
After waiting in a queue that's way too long, I'm finally in. Yeah, let's just RTP and try our luck, I guess. My first idea was build a raid farm and turn its production items into money, but when I realized that mob spawns are turned off and not even villagers were spawning at the outpost, I knew this wouldn't even work out. But at least we have an iron golem. Why would anyone leave this guy here? Hold up, we got a village over here. The beds are still here, that's a good sign. And we got villagers. Okay, this is awesome, this is awesome. I'm going to need to hide all of these guys. I'm going to need to hide all of these motherfuckers. Okay, I'm finally done with that. Now I just need to get all the villagers inside this hole. Are you ready for the trap shoot? Well, that's not my problem. Everybody fine? Yes, everybody's fine down here. And two of you will be selected for breeding, and the other ones will be serving in a trading hall. Everything is so damn tight right here. Let me free up some space. So this is the villager breeder. It provides the base with villagers for the trading hall, and also this is the iron farm. It's painstakingly slow and all I'm using it for is to make tools, but it's not a stable iron source. I cannot make plenty of hoppers for the future farm, so yeah, don't recommend this. In this version at least. On the surface I also began tearing down the village to leave no traces of any village or signs nearby. And whilst doing that, this is what I encountered. I'm hearing fireworks somewhere over here. That isn't good, that means a player is nearby. I hope he doesn't find anything. I covered up the hole and I'm making this as ugly as possible so nobody makes a kingdom over here. I think he didn't notice me, but he can if he just comes over here. Yeah, he might be gone. Everything is ugly, I just need to get rid of a few more dirt paths. And after that I can move on with the secret base. I decided to build a tree farm because wood can be traded for fletchers, for emeralds, and emerald blocks have really good prices. And I asked Ronald for help to build this farm because redstone is complicated. And whilst I'm going on a trip to gather some materials, this guy goes out to explore, flicks this one trapdoor on or off, I don't know how to call it. The water stops flowing and the water just evaporates from the entrance of the secret base. When I come back home, I don't even check if there's water there or not. I just fall to my death. He is too far away to get back in time. My stuff despawns, and now I'm here. I gotta do this by myself because nobody's reliable. And the anti-duping is turned off, of course. And so is string duping and tripwire duping. Pumpkin farm it is then. In the meantime of construction, I also got killed by an elytra hunter scouting the area nearby, and he got really toxic about it. Thankfully, he didn't find my base. Alright, this just showcases how corrupt this server is. All I did is warn this guy. Read me note that Maxelo is a chud and don't accept his APA request. And now I got muted for some reason. For what? For saying chud? And mind you, he was spamming cry in chat. And after recovering my stuff, I encountered another red flag on this server. There are also scammers on this server, I just realized this. It's what he's saying, that he's leaving Fyremc as a server and he wants to give the account to me. They would probably just steal your account and then sell the fire coins or something like that. They have way too little XP for them to be actually valuable players, and they are writing the same messages from different accounts. What are you doing about this Fyremc? You're muting me and not these motherfuckers. Either way, now that the pumpkin farm was working, I whipped up a trading hall and now I had a stable emerald source. But not every story can have a happy ending. The next day my base was found, I was killed and my pumpkin farm was griefed. And quite frankly, the acts of toxicity and the conditions of this server made me lose all hope in it. I had no more motivation to keep going and I didn't see a clean goal. I contacted the moderators both on the server and on its Discord, and both of them needed clips for proof, which sadly I just didn't have. I know this isn't their fault, but I still believe this guy was hacking. It was also suspicious that he killed another guy in chat just 2 minutes after killing me. Weird, but meh. Now that I've lost everything, I chose donation over destruction. I started giving stuff away to players in need. I gave some diamond blocks to a poor player, I gave Red Minute, the only guy I trusted, my only spawner. And I also tried giving away my base to a kingdom with an optimistic name. Smile. But they got greedy, started asking for mending books, and I just knew they weren't worthy. So instead I turned to the elytra hunter who killed me and kept spamming cry in chat. I shared the base coordinates with him and he said he will make a visit and give a rating, whilst also hunting down the guy who originally griefed my base. In conclusion, it's another level of difficult trying to get rich on a server this corrupt. Don't send hate to anybody. The most you can do to help is warn the Mr. Epic about this and let the professionals do their work. So ping him in the comment section. And if any of the moderators or owners are watching this, please do better. Your server is filled with cheaters, gambling, pay-to-win advantages, inappropriate content and a toxic community. You can do better and I have faith in you. And for anybody who's watching this, I'm sorry y'all couldn't see me succeed in this goal, but I will keep on trying and uploading in other environments. And also, the elytra hunter never visited my base or took revenge. So yeah, that's how important promises are on this server. Anyways, keep being kind to everybody and see you in the next one.